Oh
Hello?
shit.
Is this working? Hi. First things first. This is not a pinup girl. This is award-winning musician Amy Winehouse. So let's just get that out of the way. I can't really do anything about her right now. She's just slaying in the corner. Focus on the cool surfboard in the background instead. How about it? Um, Hi, my name is Louis Wojton. It is definitely not 1:26 a.m. and I am here to do this project because my hair looks really good right now, and I think I should just, get this done while everything's in order. So here's 5 things that I learned. Am I supposed to be looking at the camera? Doesn't matter. Here's 5 things that I learned during this class, and I couldn't figure out how to get slides to work, so I wrote them down in a slide-like fashion. There, you see it? So, the first thing, I didn't memorize this. I've learned a lot about different campus opportunities. That is true. I was very surprised by the fact that we own a bus system, or we pay for a bus system. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, it's not really useful for me because I have a car, but it was still really nice. I got to tell people about that. That was pretty cool. The Career Center has always been really helpful because my creative writing teacher makes us print out all of our projects, no matter the page count, and it's been really nice to only pay 50 cents a page for that whole mess. UCF Connect is great because it gives me something to tell my mom when she asks me what career opportunities I'm pursuing. And it was also very nice to go to different clubs this semester. I've been to archery and art. I did the little therapy dogs things. You probably saw that in the second event attendance assignment. Um, but that I learned a lot about different campus opportunities that I would have previously had no idea about. Let's not show the bald spot, people. Um, I learned how to better manage my time. Now, I know what I said earlier, but let's give me a break, okay? Most of the time, I, improvement isn't linear, okay? Most of the
Oh shit. Improvement isn't linear indeed.
time, I manage my time a lot better than I am currently right now. Um, as sources, how about my beautiful mind? Anyway, the class itself has been very open-ended, and I'm making sure right now that I get it done on time, so that's something. There has also been great coping skills provided by the different resources in the class, which I have used to improve. Again, and actually, fun fact sources that aren't my beautiful mind. If I hadn't learned those time management coping skills, you probably wouldn't be watching this right now. So that's pretty great. Um, that was the second thing. There's campus opportunities, manage my time. When do I do? Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't think I've talked about this one yet. I've prepped a lot. I learned a lot about how to prep for different careers. That was a big one. I'd say that would be the assignment described one monumentous event that you learn from in the class, and I think it was
Monumental.
the sheer
Dude.
amount of stuff I didn't know about interview practice and some public speaking stuff that I found very helpful. And the career path management stuff. I didn't know you could draft what classes you plan to take next semester in the little, what's it called? I drew that. What's it called? Um, navigate. I didn't know you could do that. So that was pretty great. Um, the interview practice, I'm getting better at. I'm still a little bit nervous about that because one-on-one I can't handle. Public speaking is great. I love doing my speech class because I don't have to look anybody in the eye. But an interviewer, their entire job is to judge me. I'm rambling. I gotta move on. My next point is I learned how to do better research in this class, and I attributed that to the thorough assignment requirements and the discussion boards. The thorough assignment requirements and the discussion boards. discussion boards I actually had a lot of fun with. I really liked getting to read everyone's perspective and like show my own and not really have to like, there was a rubric, but I felt like it was a little bit more fluid. Um, and that was easier to like include more sources and have a little personality, I think. So I don't know, yeah. Thorough assignment instructions. I think that was mostly anti AI, like making kids come up with like 7 different sources so that they couldn't put like, oh, I use ChatGPT, which I didn't, never have, never will. I don't. I don't like it. Um, it's like bad for the environment or something, and I don't mess with that. But yeah, I had to look up a lot of sources for a lot of stuff, and I don't usually have to do that. And so it was good practice. Preferences and careers. I wrote some of these on like the back of the page, and so I get turned around. Manage my time. Okay, yeah, I gotta go the other way. Right, and so this is my
Damn.
fifth and final point, if I'm not mistaken. I'll review the footage, I guess, and do this again if I didn't. Um,
I think I did.
in this class, I learned about the
Yeah.
value of a higher education. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's a really good thing, because otherwise I probably would like drop out, and that's not a good thing, because it's a lot of wasted money. But I wish. There we go. I learned this from things like the guest speakers. Actually, I did enjoy listening to that one guy who came in and was like, join my club, we like go on vacations and stuff. I was like, that sounds like something I'd like. And he was really nice. He was like kind of funny, so that's pretty cool. Career, yeah, all of the to bring it back to my other point, the career prep also really helped with like I wouldn't be able to learn this anywhere else. Like if I hadn't taken this class, I wouldn't know about all this career prep. And if I didn't know all this career prep, it would not have helped me value my higher education so much. So that's good. I couldn't read my own handwriting for a second there. New opportunities. This has provided me with a lot of new opportunities, whether it be from the clubs I found out about and attended, or the career prep, or guest speakers, just to wrap everything up in a big bow. I think it is a lot of the things that I learned in this class did genuinely teach me to value my higher education and the fact that I am here now. And there's so much that I get to do with this opportunity. I know I've been like a little bit sort of lost recently, and that's kind of probably showed in my assignments, just because I'm still undecided in my major. But sorry, that was kind of gross. But now I have a better idea, so thanks for that. I really appreciate it. I hope that that's enough points for creativity. I try to get creative with it. I hope that this is creative enough. Anyway, I think that was good. I hope you have a good night. This is the last assignment of the class, so it's been a pleasure. It's been real. Say bye to Amy. Bye. Good night.
Jesus.